start with warm-ups as usual. Then I'll play this song once and we'll do it all together. I'll see what you guys remember. Then I'll watch you and we'll go from there. Okay? Sounds good? Let's try it. So let's do warm-ups. And then I want to watch you and see how we are, how we're feeling, and then we will do it with counts. We'll break it down, and then I'll teach you the second half. Okay, sounds good. Let's try it with music. Sorry, that was the intro.
बेखयाली में भी तेरा ही ख्याल आए क्यों बिछड़ना है जरूरी ये सवाल आए तेरी नजदीकियों की खुशी बेहिसाब थी इससे में फासले भी तेरे बेमिसाल आए मैं जो तुमसे दूर क्यों दूर मैं.
Okay, how are we feeling? Good. I'm gonna watch you. See how much you guys remember.
बेखयाली में भी तेरा ही ख्याल आए क्यों बिछड़ना है जरूरी ये सवाल आए तेरी नजदीकियों की खुशी बेहिसाब थी इससे में फासले भी तेरे बेमिसाल आए मैं जो तुमसे दूर.
Awesome job, you guys. That was great. Okay, all of you seem to remember everything. That was super good. So we will make this short then. So I'm going to go through it with counts once, and then just from there, I will pick up with the new steps. But that was really good, really solid. I saw a lot of really good stuff in there. I think a lot of you have been practicing, so that makes me really happy. That was really good. You guys should be proud of yourselves. So let's do it with counts slowly from the top. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring it over. 5, 6. Drop. 7 and 8. Now cross. Leap. Go left, right. Bring it back to the side. Jump. 1, 2. Bring it over. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, I don't mind which leg you do first for this one. Then from here, pick it up. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Slide. 5 down. 6, 7 and 8. Now bring it over. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7 and 8. We're gonna slide and end here. So I'm just gonna go. So we did 1, 2, 3. The first one is kind of a half circle. Try not to go all the way because then we don't have enough time to slide and wait here. So as we're sliding, our right hand is on our left shoulder. Our left hand is going to be on our right hip. So we're kind of at this like cross kind of weird like movement. So from here, what we're going to do on the word met. So there's like a small music patch, and then he starts really strong with words. So from here, on that one word, we're going to go out, in again. So it's going to be really strong. And for here, what I want you to try to do is look to the right first. So when he says that word, come out and look forward very like passionately. So we're going to look here and 1 and bring it back to the same position that you left off. So we're cross and 1. From here, what we're going to do, we're back in this position, right? So this is where we ended. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick up our left foot, bring it another, do a kind of like how we bent in the first move, but instead of bending, bend with a circle and then kind of bend. So what you're going to do is left, right. So right now you're here, just bring it open. 1, 2. And this is about where the body control comes in. Be very careful about where you're moving. Don't make it look messy, okay? Because it's very easy to let loose. Try to have control. Okay, I know it's gonna be difficult, but just try. So we're here, and 1, 2, 3. And kind of move your head as while you're at it. Then from there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cross our legs, 1, 2. And the hands are gonna be just out, up. So it's gonna be left, right, 1, 2. We're out, hands out, legs out, hand up. So try to make this as strong as possible. So we're here. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're here, left hand up, and we're try to be as like straight as possible. So from here, I'll teach you one more move, and then we'll try with music. So we're here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap our head kind of like we did for this move, except you're just gonna do it with this one hand. You're gonna wrap your head around from the back to the front. So imagine right ear to left ear. You're gonna wrap 1, and then you're going to, hands are in palms. You're here, kind of bring it to your right shoulder, to your left shoulder. And I don't care when you bring your palm into a fist, but end with your palm in a fist, and you're gonna look to the left. So it's kind of almost as if you're dragging, and then you end here. And it should be really strong, really tough. You're looking to the left. So it's very flowy, 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 strong. Okay? So let's go from here. We ended 1, 2, 3, slide. Now we're here. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. And as you're here, your right knee is kind of going to bend inside a little. So you're on your toe, the ball of your foot. Okay? So we will do that one more time, and then we'll try it with music, because I want you to hear how the shift happens. Okay? So we're here. So we'll do it from here. So 1, 2, 3, slide, bring your hands. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Okay? And look to the left. Okay? So let's try it just that little bit. I will skip until that little point so we can do it just from there. Just mark it until that
जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूँ तेरा गुरूर हूँ.
Is it good? Are you guys good? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up? Okay. Okay, I'm glad. I'm gonna watch you guys do just that little bit, and then we'll do it one more time. So just that little bit. Bring it up. Nice, awesome, you guys. Okay, so what I want to see from you, the one thing that I saw, make it as hard as possible. I know we're practicing right now, but just try to go as hard even when we're practicing. All that will do is really create a shift between the slow part and this stronger, like tougher sense that we're getting here. Even if you don't like speak Hindi and you don't know what they're saying, I didn't even know half what they're saying. I had to Google it. So basically, try to just match your actions with the tone, whatever you're feeling, because sometimes that helps. So how you're feeling about the song, how you felt from the shift between the slow part to the fast part and like the tougher part, try to create that shift with your actions, okay? That'll help, I promise. So let's try it one more time, and then I will teach you a few more steps. So we're here, right? Bring it out, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're gonna wrap our head, 5. We're here, so this should be really strong. We're looking to the left. From here, all you're gonna do, imagine that your hand is like a string. Someone is pulling you. So you pull 1, and you're kind of like jerk forward, but you don't go all the way. So kind of leave this foot, just bring it up a little bit, Then on the second one, someone like actually pulls you and you bring your foot forward. So you're here 1, here 2, and bring this hand back. So right now we're 1, 2, 3, and bring it forward. Okay? So we just did that. From here, we're going to be facing backwards. I'm going to do it in front of you first. That way it doesn't get confusing when I go back. So when I go back, it's going to be left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. When I go back, it's going to be left, right, left, right. Okay? So just match what I'm saying. It's going to look confusing because I'm going to be facing backwards. But left, right, left, right. Okay? So we're here. 1, 2, 3, and left, right, left, right. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And this, what I want to make sure you guys are doing is the hands, kind of just leave them here and punch as hard as you can to the air. 1, 2. Same for this move. So you're here, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So I hope that makes sense. It's kind of hard when I'm doing it backwards, but we're going to switch around in just 1 second. We'll do it one more time from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, we're here. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Okay, we're here. So we end with our right arm in the air. From here, does anyone have any questions?
Can you do the last part again?
Yes. So I will do it facing in front of you just so we can see it, and then I'll do it facing behind. So we end here, right? Our left hand is out. From here, we push 1, 2, and then again it's going to be left. It's going to be left, right, left, right. In front of you, left, right, left, right. I think I did this before. Hands up. Bring your hands down. That was my mistake. I'm sorry. So it's going to be left, right, left, right. Bring that as strong as you can, okay? One more time, just that move. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's fast, but you'll hear it in the music. But let's do that a little bit with music so you can hear out sounds, and then we'll move on.
जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूँ तेरा गुरूर तू फासला मिटा तू.
Was that good?
Can we do it again?
Yes. You guys
With
have any
music.
Yes. Okay. Do you guys have any other questions about the moves?
I have a question. It's not a question, but last class I wasn't. I learned most of it, but I had to leave early for something. So
Okay.
I don't really get like the first part, but I'm trying to get it.
Okay, so 2 things you can do. Video on YouTube, and I will go over it once with counts as I normally do. So try to catch up with that, okay? But you'll be
Okay.
So we'll do it with music again, and then we'll try it with counts. This part is a little bit confusing because we're facing backwards, but we'll get it.
जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूँ तेरा गुरूर तू फासला मिटा तू.
I think you guys are good on the moves. I think it's just timing. So let's do it one more time, just with music, and then we'll move on. Here.
जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूँ तेरा गुरूर तू फासला मिटा.
Okay, how is that? Is it a little bit better now? A little bit clearer? Can I watch you guys? So you are doing it while I'm talking. I want to watch you guys. So what I saw from just right now, it was really good. it's three. Bring it in. Now bring it out. One.
जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूँ तेरा गुरूर
Thanks, you guys. That was great. Okay, that was really good. One thing, it's always gonna be left, right, left, right. Okay. Some of you guys are mixing directions. It's completely fine. Let's take practice. So we're wrapping around one. Bring it in. I'll do it in front. Left, right, left, right. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll do it once with counts again. And then,
I have a question.
yes.
So, when you go around your head, and then do this, do you use your left hand or your right hand?
To wrap around, I use my left hand. If you guys are comfortable with your right hand, that's fine. So, I'm like good with either one actually. What's more comfortable for you?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, actually any hand that is easier for you, that's good with me. So do what makes you guys feel comfortable. Let's try it with counts. If anyone doesn't have.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can you please show the part after you do this and this?
Yes. Okay. So what we do is we end here, right? Hands, right hand on left shoulder, left hand on right shoulder, left hand on right hip. We bring it out one and bring it back to the same position. So we're one, then from here, we're doing kind of a circle with our knee. So we're gonna do 1, 2, okay? So it's just a wave with your hand and a circle with your knee. 1, 2. If you can't do the circle, that's completely fine. Just bend 1, bend 2. Okay? I'm good with either one. So go 1, 2. From here, you're gonna cross your legs and 1, and the hands are gonna be and 1. Bring it left hand in the air. From here, you're gonna wrap your head 1, and as you do that, your left hand is gonna bring it out, and your right foot was gonna be on the ball of your foot. Then from here, bring it up 1, 2, and 3, and 4. We end right-handed here. Okay, I hope that cleared things up. So we're here 1, 2. From here, we're gonna finally face forward again. Actually, we're gonna face to the side. So we're here, and 1. Our left hand is in the air, right? So we did 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, we're gonna go 5, 6. And on 6, we're gonna bring our leg up. So it's gonna be wrap our head 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. So it's gonna be left, right, up. And as you bring your leg up, your hands are gonna come in. So it's gonna be left, right, up. From here, we're gonna bring it down. We're gonna drop down our right knee.
Which leg goes down? I mean
Right.
above.
So
Okay.
the knee that comes up is the knee that sits down. Right knee is up, right knee comes down. Okay? So we're here, left, right, in, down, and you're gonna look down too. So you're gonna face down because it's a very sudden drop. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, all you're gonna do is you're gonna roll your right shoulder backward, left shoulder backward. So it's gonna be 1, 2. And as you're doing that, you're just getting up from this drop that we just did. Okay? I think I'm being a little bit confusing, so we're gonna take it slow. So we're here, and I'll give you guys a water break because I know I gave you a lot of information. So we're here, wrap 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5. Drop 6, then roll your shoulders back 1, 2. Okay? We're gonna stop there for now, and I'll answer questions and get water, and then we'll do it with music. So does anyone have any questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
It's not about the part that we just did right now, but the part where we turned about it's not the part that we just learned like 2 seconds ago, but it's the part where we went like behind. Is it okay if you do like it's actually supposed to be left right, but is it okay if you accidentally did do like right left?
Yeah, it's okay. It'll be fine. I don't really, whatever is comfortable for you guys, that just do that. It's completely okay if you mess up your like the hands ones, especially since we're backward. whichever is comfortable for you, I'm completely fine with. So
Okay, thank you.
yeah. Any other questions? Anything else? You guys want me to repeat anything? Go through it from the beginning, or do you want to do music? Okay, nothing. Okay, we'll go through it with music so you can hear how it sounds, and then we'll do it, and then we'll take a break because I think you guys deserve a break. So we'll go through it with the new stuff.
की खुशी बेहिसाब की इससे में फासले भी तेरे बेमिसाल आए मैं जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूं तेरा गुरूर हूँ तू फासला मिटा तू ख्वाब सा मिला क्यों ख्वाब तोड़
I don't know if you guys could tell when I rolled my shoulders back because of my hair, but it's just rolling your shoulders back, right, left. Okay, questions?
Could we watch you do it once?
Yeah, sure. From the beginning?
Anything's fine. I just want to watch you do it.
I'll do it from the new stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Here.
इससे में फासले भी तेरे बेमिसाल आए मैं जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूं तेरा गुरूर हूँ तू फासला मिटा तू ख्वाब सा मिला क्यों ख्वाब तो
So the only thing that I want to say about this part when we go down is try to make it as hard as you can because there's a beat that I want you to catch. That is the only part that I want to say about going down. So from here, if you guys have any other questions, I'm here. But take a quick water break, and then we will do the very end. We have like one more, I think we have 2 more 8 counts when we're done. So take a quick break. I'm here if you guys need me.
So can we watch you after like we finish this 8 count like from the beginning?
From the beginning? Yeah, sure. And what I can
Thank you.
do is I can take a video like after class is over and everything, and then I can send it to like your group chat and everything so you guys can practice.
Okay. Thank you.
You guys are doing really well though. Just if you need. Yeah. So I'm here if you guys have questions.
If the last step is moving your leg up and going down 1 count or 2 counts?
I would say 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes. Yeah.
Can you please show the part after we do like this thing?
To wrap your head, yeah. So I will show it both ways, backwards and forwards. I think it's a little bit easier forwards, but so we wrap our head around once, right? And we bring our left hand out. We're here. Our right foot is on our toes. Then we bring it forward 1, bring it forward 2. Then from here, left, right, left, right. If it's easier for you, you can do right, left. I'm good with that too. So we just did that. Then from here, we're gonna bring it 1, bring it 2, bring it in. So this is kind of like, these 2 moves are for bringing your weight all on your left leg. Is this left? Yes, left leg. That way our right leg can bring it up. So use these 2 moves as a transition move. Then we bring it up, and then we bring it down, and then we roll our shoulders back 1, back 2 to sit up. Okay, good question. Is that a little bit clearer? Do you understand it more now?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
And also, can we do it from the beginning?
Yes, the very beginning, yes. We can. We'll do it when everyone's back. Okay. Is this second section, do you guys think, is it harder than the first slow part? What do you guys think? Which is easier? The slower part or the part that we're learning right now?
The second part.
The second part's hard. Easier? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to hear. I think the first part is just different, I guess you could say. Both are easy? I'm getting shocked. Yeah, both are, okay, that's good to hear. Okay, are we all back? If you guys have any questions for me until the other people get back, you can ask me. We'll just review the head and then turn it backwards part, because I think that's a little bit tricky. So what we'll do is we'll go through that twice, and then we'll learn a few more steps. So from here, we're gonna do 1, 2, right? Toe, our right leg is on our toes. And then we're gonna push 1, 2, and then right, left, then right, left. If you wanna go the opposite way, I'm fine with that too. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then from here, I said this during a little break. So these 2 moves, use them as a transition move. When we just finished doing all the back stuff, turn on your left heel, right heel, sorry, our right heel, and then use these 2 moves as a way to bring all of your weight to your left foot. That way we can pick up our right foot really easily. Because if we bring all of our weight to this foot, it's super difficult to bring it back up. So try to bring all of our weight forward, then this is gonna be easier. Then bring it down, then do 2 shoulder rolls, 1, 2, just to bring your back upright. Okay, let's try that one more time. So we're here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, drop, 7, 8. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we're here. Actually, we'll do that a little bit with music, and then we'll move on. How was that? Was that a little bit clearer? Do you guys understand it more now? Yes, no, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up, okay, cool. So we're here, right? Shoulder roll right, shoulder roll left. We should be upright. Our left foot is up right now. From here, what I want you to do is try to bring as much weight as you can to your, what foot is this? Your right foot. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to stand up, and we're gonna kind of push 1, 2. It's kind of almost gonna be like a lunge. So right now we did 1, 2, 3, bring it down, shoulder roll, right? We're gonna do that same thing basically in reverse. So we're gonna bring it back and then up. And our hands are just gonna be 1, 2. Throw it back and then bring it up. And because that's really, it's very sharp, it's gonna be also very fast. So it's gonna take practice, but you guys will get it, I promise. So we're here, right? We ended, shoulder roll 1, 2, and 3. So we're here. Right leg is up, and our hands are kind of in our normal, like, 2 shoulders up. We're facing this way. From here, these 2 moves are also kind of transitional moves. What we're gonna do, out in, we're gonna bring right leg, right hand. So it's gonna be an arm circle backward 1, but go a very light step, because on the second arm circle, we're gonna move forward, because that'll prep us for the next move. So I wanna see if, basically what you can do is I wanna see if you guys can try to go from here without touching your leg back down. Try to go 1, 2, as quick as you can. If you can't, set your leg back down, because sometimes I lose balance too. If you can, I want to see you guys try to do 1, 2, just because it looks cleaner. But if you have to set your foot down, I'm fine with that too. So you guys will see when we do it fast how sometimes like it's rocky and I'm on carpet too, so sometimes I lose balance. It'll all play in, but you'll see how it turns out. So we're here, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're facing forward. Now we're here, and sometimes we can be kind of diagonal. So these next 2 moves will also bring us back to center. I'm gonna scoot over so you guys can see me. So we did 1, 2. We're kind of diagonal here. Let's get out of this awkward position. What we're gonna do, right leg, left hand. We're gonna kind of stomp. So this is gonna be super hard. It's very strong. We're gonna stomp our right leg, and our left hand is gonna pull backward. It's gonna be 1. Then same thing on the other side, 2. And I want this to be as strong as you can make it. So 1, 2. Then from here, it's gonna be almost like it's gonna be loose and then strong. So it's gonna combine both body control and having like a strong arm structure. So you'll see what it means. Like you'll see the music, how it flows with this move. So all it is, it's gonna be a really quick wave, like with your hands, and then you're gonna go straight into a fist. So your hands are in palms, and then you're gonna move straight into a fist. So it's gonna look like this. And 1. You drop kind of on the 1, because our hands are gonna be completely out after the wave. 1. So we're here, 1, 2, and 3. Really quick. It almost is gonna look messy, but in this instance, we kind of want it to look messy. So it's gonna be 1, 2, and 3. Then from here, the very last move that I have to teach you is right knee comes in first, 1, then left knee comes in, 2. Hands are just gonna be like basically throw your hands. This is like the last move. So you'll hear the music picks up so much. So you kind of, at this point, you kind of let loose. Go crazy with this move. So it's just gonna be throw your hands 1, throw your hands 2. So it's just gonna be right hand extended first, left hand kind of bent like in front of your forehead. 1, 2. Okay, and kind of just go crazy here. Let loose, throw your hands out. You'll see the music picks up. So we did 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And then from there, the entire rest of the beat is freestyle. I want to see you guys freestyle. Okay, and if we do have time, I'll teach you 1 move, but I don't think we do, so we'll just keep practicing this. So I want to see just this move, because this move is very different, I think, but I want to see if you guys can make it match the music. So what I'm actually doing, I'm going to play that little beat, and I just want to show you guys where that little beat is that we have to catch. That is way too It's almost like another electric guitar kind of beat, but that's the beat that we want to catch. Okay, so we'll do that little beat with music again. Actually, we'll go with counts and then we'll do it the same. So we're here. I watched you guys do some of that last move. That looked really good. It looked really sharp. So that made me really happy. So we're here, right? Arm circle back, shoulder roll backward, shoulder roll backward. We're here, 1, 2, really strong. Arm circle backward, 1, backward, 2. We move almost as forward as we can get. Then strong, 1, strong 2. Then we're here, this little wave into a strong arm, 2. Then from here, 3, 4. We're very loose. We'll just do that little beat 1 more time. So arm, shoulder backward, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5. Okay, 1 more time. So 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so let's try just that much with music, and then we'll take it from the beginning of this part.
सा मिला क्यों ख्वाब तोड़ दूं
Okay, how are we feeling? Good, bad?
Can you do it again? Like from this part?
Yes, we will do it from there. Do you guys
I'm
have any?
kind of getting confused of it.
Okay, we'll go from there.
You know, the fast movement.
Okay. Do you guys have any moves that you want me to do like one more time that are like hard or fast? Or do you want me to take it from the beginning, the first move? Okay. Say thumbs up for beginning, thumbs down if you want like something else. Beginning. Okay. Okay, we'll go from this part. So we'll go from here with counts and then we'll see. So we're here, right? We just did 1, 2, 3. We're here and 1. Bring it out 2, 3, and 4. Our left hand is in the air, super strong. Then we wrap our head. 1. We look to the left. Then we pull 1, pull 2. Our right foot comes forward. Then right, left, right, left. Again, right, left. Bring all of our weight forward. Bring it up. Bring it down. Shoulder roll 1, 2. Then we're going to kick our leg out 1. Bring it forward and up. Then arm circle 1. Arm circle 2. Face forward if you can. Then we're going to pull, pull. We're going to wave and then strong. Then left, right, and freestyle. One more time. We're here. And 1, and 2, and 3. Bring it wrap around 1. We're looking to the left. Forward, right, left, right, left. Again, right, left, bring it up. Then down. Shoulder roll 1, shoulder roll 2. Then bring it forward again. Arm circle forward. Pull, pull, wave and strong. Left, right. Okay? Should we do it one more time? Or are you guys good? One more time? Okay. So we're here. We're here, right? Then we bring it out 1, and 2, and 3. Wrap around 4, forward 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Drop it down 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Pull 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? I'm gonna watch you guys do it now. So I will play. Actually, we'll do it once with music, and then I'll watch you do it.
की खुशी बेहिसाब की हिस्से में फासले भी तेरे बेमिसाल आए मैं जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूँ तेरा गुरूर हूँ तू फासला मिटा तू ख्वाब सा मिला क्यों ख्वाब तोड़ दूं
Okay, let's try it one more time.
हिस्से में फासले भी तेरे बेमिसाल आए मैं जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूँ तेरा गुरूर हूँ तू फासला मिटा तू ख्वाब सा मिला क्यों ख्वाब तोड़ दूं
Okay, how are we feeling? Much better? Maybe? Iffy? Okay, do you guys have questions? No questions? Okay. Then I'm going to watch you do it with music once. And then we'll move on. From here.
मैं जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूँ तेरा गुरूर हूँ तू फासला मिटा तू ख्वाब सा मिला क्यों ख्वाब तोड़ दूँ
was really good. So one thing I wanted to say is for the when you guys go down, some of you guys are getting confused what leg to kick out. So we're down, right? We're here. Our left leg is up, so our right leg is gonna kick out. Try to kind of, you remember the lunges that we did in the stretches. So that's kind of what it would do. We'll do it one more time. I'll watch you do it one more time. Because that was really good. I think it's just gonna take practice, and then we'll like perfect it. Okay. So we'll try it just this part a couple of times, and then we'll do it with counts from the very beginning, and then we'll do groups. Sound good? So let's try it. Shoulder up. Good. Nice, you guys. That was amazing. Okay, that was awesome. Super good. Do you guys have any questions? No questions, right?
I have a question.
Yes.
Sorry about all the questions.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
So, when you were like doing like this part, do we need like first? Do we need to like So, one sec. Do we need to do this, like this, or like?
I think you got it. I think what you're doing is fine.
Okay. Thank you.
I have one.
Yeah.
So how do you go down before the shoulder roll?
So we pull. So right now we did right, left, right? So then what we do is we bring our left hand out, then we bring right hand out, and then using those two transitional moves, we bring our weight forward to our left foot, and then we bring our right foot up. And then from there, all we have to do is set our right foot down, and we're done. Okay? So the knee that you bring up is the knee that you're gonna sit down on.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Good questions. Any other questions? Okay. No questions?
Harshita,
Do you guys
are you doing the last the wacky step that you wanted to try, or
the what steps?
you wanted to try out the last portion, right? You told something that you wanted to try new steps.
Oh yeah. So we'll do it. Some people ask me to do it from the very beginning, so we'll do that, and then we'll do the cool new steps. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. So some people said we'll do it from the very beginning. The very beginning looks really good. So if we have time, I'll teach you the new steps. But if not, that's completely fine. So beginning with counts once, then beginning with music, and then we'll be done. Let's try from the beginning. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Drop. 7 and 8. Now cross. Leap. Bring it out. Right, left, right. Now jump. Step it forward. 1, 2, 3. Now we look. Back, then left, right. Slide. 1, down, 2, 3, and 4. Then 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Then down 2. Shoulder roll 1, shoulder roll 2. Then bring it up, circle 1, 2, pull 1, 2, wave, and then we're here. Then left, right. Okay, the left, right, it's okay if it looks messy. I kind of want it to look messy because it's like a throw, and then I'm gonna leave a little bit of room for you guys to freestyle. Okay, let's try it with music. From the very beginning.
बेखयाली में भी तेरा ही ख्याल आए चढ़ना है जरूरी ये सवाल आए तेरी नजदीकियों की खुशी बेहिसाब थी इससे में फासले भी तेरे बेमिसाल आए मैं जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूं तेरा गुरूर हूँ तू फासला मिटा तू ख्वाब सा मिला क्यों ख्वाब तोड़ दूं
That was really great, you guys. Okay, that was really good. How do you guys feel? Good? You can turn your mics on if you want.
And now that you guys have listened to this song multiple times, now you should get into the song, get into the mood of the song, and try to bring that emotion into the song. Okay. I know that you learned with the counts, but now bring out the emotions and bring out the moves along with that, the beats, and now you can bring out your various factors that and your own thing into it. All right.
Yeah.
Can you share sound? Because it's kind of breaking.
Can I what?
Can you share sound?
I don't think that is going to have some sync up issues, the steps and the music. So if it's breaking, probably the recording will be good. We will share you the recording so that you can practice with that.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about internet.
It's okay.
Okay. If you guys are feeling good, what we can do is I will play it one more time, and I kind of want to see you guys do it in groups because last week's groups were really good, and I like having spotlights and stuff like that. So I think that's what we'll do.
Yeah, Harshita, before that, can we try your new moves that you wanted to try it out so that we can do that?
So this move, completely optional. This is one of my favorite things to do in hip hop and Bollywood. So if you guys are familiar with whacking, this is kind of like a twist on that. So whacking is basically just arm movements. Obviously, people include steps, leg steps, but it's mainly arms. So basically, what I want to do, it's completely fine if you can't do it. It's very difficult. So we're going to start with one arm first, because if you can do the one arm, I do not mind which arm you use. For me, whacking works with both arms. Whichever arm you want to use, I'm perfectly fine with either one. Right or left, I'm going to do it with this is my right hand, but I'm going to do it with my right hand. Do whatever makes you feel comfortable, because I can do left too, so whatever works for you. What we're going to do, hand is going to be bent first. So basically, imagine that bring your left shoulder is going to be up, so bring your elbow up. Your elbow is going to be pointed up. You know how we did these like moves in the start? That's kind of how we're going to start. And whenever we whack, so the placement of your hand, that is going to act as almost like a trampoline. It's going to bounce off that move. So it's going to be one, then from here, we're going to bring it a circle. So we're going to kind of do like a scoop. So imagine that you're like scooping ice cream or something with your hand, and it's going to be and one. So it's going to be a very like twirly kind of movement. So we're bringing this up. So bring it right up. So we're right here, like our little stretch. So just bring it up and then bring it forward. So switch that hand. So right now we have palm facing this way. Shift it, palm facing out. Then from here, bring it down, but bend your arm again and bring it down. And then flip it again so your palm is facing forward. So first, palm facing back, then bring it up, it's facing back still, facing forward, bring it down a little, bend your hand, and then facing out. So it's gonna look like this, okay? If you can't do it, again, it's optional. I just wanted to introduce it to you guys because I think it's really cool. So I will do it just once for you. It's gonna look like that in the end. And with both hands, it would look like this. So a little bit faster, it would look like this, okay? Just an introduction. We'll do it one more time. I want to show you the hands movements again. First, act as if you're doing stretches. Remember, whatever position that you place your hand in, it's gonna act as a trampoline because we want that momentum, because that'll make it easier to do like the turns and stuff. So we're here, bring it up, then bring it, so palm facing backward, palm facing forward, then we're gonna bend down a little, and then we're gonna flip it again. So it's gonna be like that. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is kind of like a scoop. Okay? I don't know, I can't hear anyone, right? Because everyone's on mute. So I don't know how you guys are feeling. What do you guys think? It's hard. Whacking is really hard. But what do you guys think? Can I see you guys just try it? I just want to see if you guys can do it. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring it down. Can anyone like do it? I'm trying to see.
Can you tell me if I'm doing it right?
Yeah, sure. Can you do it one more time, Glitch? Yes, you got it. You got it. You got it. That's it exactly. Nice. Okay, so palms, hands can be either palms or fists. Honestly, I do not mind. It looks good either way. Who else has got it? But can you guys do it? I just want to see if you guys can do it. I think Priyanka has it. I think who else has it? I think Sachin has it. I think Ria, you have it. You have it, Ria, you have it. That was awesome. Who else has it? Ayushi, you got it. You got it, Ayushi. That was awesome. That was perfect. Who else?
All of you try it. Maggie, try it, okay?
Just try it. It's completely fine if you can't get it. I just want to see if you can do it. Oh, Akshaya, you got it. You got it. That was awesome. That was perfect. Can you do it one more time? Yes, that was perfect. What hand are you using? Are you using right or left? Sorry.
I'm using my right hand.
Your right hand? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That was awesome. You got it. I think most of you got it. That was so good. Okay, so what we can do is if you guys got it, try to do it with both hands now and do the exact same thing. So try with both hands. And then what you're going to do is, if you can, do the same thing, but bring it up. And then you're going to circle. That is the last move that I wanted to incorporate in your thing, because it would look like this in the end. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how it would look. If you guys want to try it at home, just practice with it and have fun with it. Whacking is really fun. If you guys can do it, it'll expand the amount of moves that you use in hip hop and Bollywood so much. So give it a shot if you want to do it. Can you guys do it one more time for me, and then we'll do it with the actual steps. Can you guys do it one more time? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Yes! Okay, that was awesome. So many of you got it. Okay, that was really good. I'm really impressed. Nice. Yeah, it's really fun. It's an arm workout too. That was great. Okay. What we'll do is I will show you the little part of the music where that you can incorporate that, and then we'll go from there. So let's try it from the very beginning with music, and then I will show you where you can add the whacking step. That was so good, you guys. You guys should be really proud of yourselves. Whacking is hard. Okay, here we go. Let's try it from the very beginning.
बेखयाली में भी तेरा ही ख्याल आए क्यों बिछड़ना है जरूरी ये सवाल आए तेरी नजदीकियों की खुशी बेहिसाब थी इससे में फासले भी तेरे बेमिसाल आए मैं जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूँ तेरा गुरूर हूँ तू फासला मिटा तू ख्वाब सा मिला क्यों ख्वाब तोड़ दूँ
Okay, what do you guys think? Should I play that little beat one more time, see if you guys can do it? I will just play that little segment, see if you can include it. Do you guys get it? Can I watch you? Let's do it one more time.
मैं जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूं तेरा गुरूर हूँ तू फासला मिटा तू ख्वाब सा मिला क्यों ख्वाब तोड़
Left, right, try. Nice. Okay, Ria, Priyanka, Akshan, you guys got it. I saw the three of you particularly. That was great. Ayushi, I think you got it too. That was so good. Okay, what we can do, we can just
Okay,
do
we will do the groups now. Okay, I see that a lot of people have left. I think 5 of them have left already.
Okay.
I'm not sure why, because it was not 6:30. Just now it became 6:30.
Okay.
So I know Sachin wants to leave, so I'll make a groups. Okay, so let's all the boys go first. Is Abhinav here? Abhinav left, I believe. Katit, Sachin, Rayon. Okay, so 3 of you. All right.
Okay.
Who wants to be spotlight of those 3? Nobody wants to be spotlight. Okay, I want to make Sachin spotlight. Okay.
Okay.
Oops. Sachin ready? Okay. Sachin, Rayon, and Katit. Okay, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna watch you guys. Here we go.
बेखयाली में भी तेरा ही ख्याल आए क्यों बिछड़ना है जरूरी ये सवाल आए तेरी नजदीकियों की खुशी बेहिसाब की इससे में फासले भी तेरे बेमिसाल आए मैं जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूं तेरा गुरूर हूँ तू फासला मिटा तू ख्वाब सा मिला क्यों ख्वाब तोड़ दूं
Nice, that was awesome.
Wow,
Everyone
that's
was
amazing, guys. Boys, I'm really proud of you. Last week I was, I told you guys to improve, and you guys rocked it today.
You did. That was amazing. Okay.
That's it. I'm not able to see you fully because probably you may have to have more space. Like you may have to go back and dance more. Okay. But yeah, I was able to see a little bit. Now it's okay. Yeah, now it's good. The next to go is we'll start with Shrihita, Pihu, and Ria. Okay.
Okay, you guys ready? Here we go.
Yes, Shrihita.
You guys got this.
बेखयाली में भी तेरा ही ख्याल आए क्यों बिछड़ना है जरूरी ये सवाल आए तेरी नजदीकियों की खुशी बेहिसाब की इससे में फासले भी तेरे बेमिसाल आए मैं जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूं तेरा गुरूर हूँ तू फासला मिटा तू ख्वाब सा मिला क्यों ख्वाब तोड़ दूं
Nice. That was awesome, you guys. Okay.
The last part Ria did was amazing. Ria, good job. The walking one, it was just on point. So
Yeah,
Shrihita
everyone
did a
was.
great job. It was very fluid, and you were able to go with the music. It was on point with the beats. And Pihu, as usual, you rocked. Okay, I'm looking forward to see you guys' videos. Okay. Yeah. Next to go is Srinidhi. I cannot see you, Srinidhi. Okay, I can see your fan, but I can't see you. All right. Srinidhi, Sayasni, and Aishi. All right. So last week we had Aishi, so this week we're gonna have Sayasni.
Here we go.
बेखयाली में भी तेरा ही ख्याल आए क्यों बिछड़ना है जरूरी ये सवाल आए तेरी नजदीकियों की खुशी बेहिसाब थी इससे में फासले भी तेरे बेमिसाल आए मैं जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूं तेरा गुरूर हुआ तू फासला मिटा तू ख्वाब सा मिला क्यों ख्वाब तोड़ दूं
Good job, all of you. That was super good.
Cool. Very good. Let's go next with Ovia, Tanmay. And where is Aditya and Ananya? I can't see them. Yes, Aditya and Ananya. Ready? Today you guys are going to be on spotlight, okay? Tanmay, Ovia, and Aditya and Ananya. Ovia, can you adjust your camera? Yes.
All right, get ready, you guys.
बेखयाली में भी तेरा ही ख्याल आए क्यों बिछड़ना है जरूरी ये सवाल आए तेरी नजदीकियों की खुशी बेहिसाब थी इससे में फासले भी तेरे बेमिसाल आए मैं जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूं तेरा गुरूर हुआ तू फासला मिटा तू ख्वाब सा मिला क्यों ख्वाब तोड़ दूं
The whacking was
Good
really
job.
good. That was really good.
Aditya and Ananya, where did you guys go away? You guys are dancing good, but you should continue if you miss a step, right? That is okay. Can you do it one more time? Okay. All right. Aditya, where did you run away? I see you running away. Okay, don't run away. You have to practice here. It's just a class, right? Try it one more time. Yeah. All right.
Here we go.
Tanmay, good job. Ovia, you were very on point. I really liked your dance in this song. Okay, good job. Next is going to be Vanshika, Katit, and sorry, not Katit. Vanshika, Akshayani, Advaita, and Sanjana. Okay, 4 of you go together.
Okay. You guys ready?
बेखयाली में भी तेरा ही ख्याल आए क्यों बिछड़ना है जरूरी ये सवाल आए तेरी नजदीकियों की खुशी बेहिसाब थी इससे में फासले भी तेरे बेमिसाल आए मैं जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूं तेरा गुरूर हुआ तू फासला मिटा तू ख्वाब सा मिला क्यों ख्वाब तोड़ दूं
Oh my my god, you guys are amazing. Okay, Akshani, I want to say something about you in specific. Your body control in the very beginning of the song. That was amazing. That was very good. I especially saw like you did not like wobble at all. That's really important. That was awesome. Everyone did super good. I'm really impressed. Like again, like some of you said it was your first contemporary class. I was blown away. That was really good. I thought this choreography was hard, but you guys made it seem really easy. So if you guys could, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Can we all go once together and then we'll talk about what are the next steps?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's all go together. Make it our
Give
best.
it all out, guys. Okay, all out. I want to take a video of you all dancing once. Got it?
All right, here we go. Let's go all out. Full emotion, full movement, everything.
बेखयाली में भी तेरा ही ख्याल आए क्यों बिछड़ना है जरूरी ये सवाल आए तेरी नजदीकियों की खुशी बेहिसाब थी इससे में फासले भी तेरे बेमिसाल आए मैं जो तुमसे दूर हूँ क्यों दूर मैं रहूं तेरा गुरूर हूँ तू फासला मिटा तू ख्वाब सा मिला क्यों ख्वाब तोड़ दूं
All right, amazing, guys.
Good job, everybody. I really liked it. Okay. Thank you so much. I know we extended like 10 minutes. Thank you for waiting. Hi, Adit. Hi, Ananya. What's your dog's name? bring it over to the camera. All right. Thank you, everybody. If you want to leave, you can leave. Okay. I'm really looking forward to seeing your videos. Try to have a good costume and try to do a video in a good background or something, and send it over to me by next week. I think you all know that there is no class next week, right? So you can practice and you can post your videos next week, and we will try to. I think you guys know last time we had like 11K views in the Facebook, right? So we will try to beat that with this video. Okay, so that's an idea. So it all depends upon the video, that quality that we get. So try to practice hard and send the videos to us as soon as possible. All right. Okay, Harshita, over to you.
You guys are amazing. You are such a good batch. Like, you're really talented, obviously, but just the energy that you bring, like, I know we're on a screen, but I can literally feel the energy through the screen, and that is amazing. One thing I want to say, experiment with the whacking. Honestly, it's a really fun move. So if you guys liked it and if you enjoyed it, you can experiment with it. Just have fun with it. It's a nice move. Practice this choreography, and don't forget about contemporary. You guys are super good at it, and I would hate it if like this was your only contemporary class. So try to experiment with contemporary. You guys are amazing. I love teaching you guys so much. So I'm looking forward to teaching you next. And yeah, you guys are amazing. So have an awesome week. I can't wait to see your videos and practice hard, you guys.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.